This was unexpected. Jessica Biel is taking us through her viral workout. Did you see it?
How do we stay strong as we get older, specifically as women? How do we keep our back strong? I just felt like I wanted to share that peak shape in that show is not maintainable unless you are living the strictest, most rigid lifestyle with your nutrition and with your fitness, which I cannot do. So I'm currently back on my plan to sort of get a little bit back towards that shape. I'm gonna show you a couple of these exercises that my amazing Pilates/fitness friend and guru and instructor, Ashley Brown, has taught me.
Before we even get into the exercises, I really appreciate that she's like, that's how I looked for a TV show, aka work, and it's not maintainable. It's very similar to when you see like Marvel characters do their transformation stuff, which I've talked about at length and how that can be really problematic. What I also think can be problematic is when celebrities don't acknowledge how dangerous those transformations are or how unrealistic those transformations are. So I actually really like that Jessica Biel has kind of prefaced this workout with that.
Whole body this way first. I'm popping on my thighs, then go down.
A big fan of hip thrusts. A hip thrust can be a little nuanced and a little intimidating because there's quite a few mitigating circumstances, whether it be the height of the bench that you're putting the shoulder blades on, how far your feet out, how turned out your toes are, how heavy the barbell or the dumbbells are, where it sits in that kind of crotchy area.
Knees slightly bent. Put your center butt way back. It's almost like you're dragging right towards the front of your knees and then all the way back up.
Slight bend in the knee. Most of the move is coming from the hip hinge, showing that butthole to whoever's behind it, and that's what we want to see from that RDL. Common compensation in RDLs, fully extending the knee at the top. Do you want to keep a slight bend in that knee? You want to be able to have that hip extension without knee extension. And what Jessica does here is she keeps that soft bend in the knee whilst pushing the hips forward.
On the ball, hamstring curls 10 to 12. I'm doing this 3 times. 3 counts down slowly. And spring back up.
Again, sticking with the back of the body, we're doing some hamstring curls on the ball. These are actually more challenging than they look. I program these and I do these myself.
Table med glute, kickback. I don't have a table. I'm just on the road making up the best I can do. I have 2 different bands. I mean, this is weird, right? But this is all I've got. And I have this other band here because I'm going to go up the weight for the second set.
I also really appreciate that she's like, listen, I don't have all the equipment at home, and this is how I make my workouts work at home.
Kettlebell dead bugs. Lower abs, lower back. Super engaging.
I also love a dead bug move. And the reason I love dead bugs as a core move is they can be regressed or they can be progressed. So here, Jessica is progressing the move by adding in not only the leg extension, but also adding in the weight as well. They can be regressed by taking away the kettlebell and or just holding the dead bug position and not having the legs extend.
My body's not 20 years old anymore, you know? So I'm adjusting my workout to what I need to do. You gotta build muscle. So that's a key part of my particular routine and a ton of flexibility. I hope it wasn't totally boring. Thanks for checking it out. Let's get over it strong together.
Really appreciate that she's like, these are the moves I'm doing. I want to get stronger as I get older. And that's a really important message to continue. It is a real privilege to have access to a gym and to know the moves to do and to not have chronic pain and have the ability to move our bodies in certain ways. But I think it's important that we do strive to be stronger as we get older, rather than focusing on weight loss, rather than focusing on how our body looks, because we want to strive to be as strong and as mobile as we can be.